Meditation is something that anyone can do at any time, any moment. And if you try it, you can tell how it's helping. You just need to try it. Don't close the door from the beginning thinking that I cannot do it or I don't understand it. Nobody understands from the beginning. You just do it, and the moment you do it, you open all the possibilities of the benefits of doing meditation. There's a number of things, because meditation directly works with our mind. And mind is with us at every place, every time. As long as we are awake, it's doing something with us. So if you have a healthy mind, a peaceful mind, then everything, your perception of the world will change. You will have much healthier, more positive perception of the world. And that means everything. That means you will make a good decision when you have to make a decision. You will see things clearly. You will appreciate the good things that you have, the good things that your friends have, good things that your family has, right? So when you see good things, that makes you happy. And when you're happy, then you're more successful in whatever you're doing. A lot of thoughts will come in when you do meditation. So you just have to work with it. And those thoughts will discourage you, make you think that, oh, I cannot do it. But the important thing is that you do it. No matter how much thoughts you have to face when you do meditation, when you want a very peaceful moment, it seems that you have more thoughts. But then that very short moment of peace that you experience after some time, it's worth. It's worth. It doesn't matter how many thoughts, how many challenges you have before that. After some time, you'll be able to experience that peaceful moment. It's very hard to tell when you will progress more. Sometimes you could be doing meditation for hours and hours or years and years, and nothing really happened. You don't really see progress. But it doesn't mean that you don't have progress. Sometimes it's like growth, right? When you're growing physically as a child, you don't really see it because it's a gradual. But it doesn't mean you're growing. So when you're too close to it, sometimes it's hard to see. When you're too far from it, it's also hard to see. So your mind is really close to you. It's very, very close. It's too close in a way to see. So the progress is hard to see, right, when it's gradual. But then there will be some moments where you can see a great difference. That's also possible. And both are necessary, I think. Sometimes you have to build a progress that's connected with our habit, building habit of doing this. And sometimes the progress is connected with our skills, finding some new skills and hitting to the point. And that kind of small twist and tweaking, right, can make a big difference. And that you can develop that from receiving teachings and guidance from an experienced teacher. So both are necessary. We all know that we like to procrastinate things. We want to delay. We want to prepare a lot of things, right, before doing it, just to find an excuse not to do it. And that's related with some kind of fear in us, I think. So we need to overcome that fear by making it as something not too grand, not too big, or without thinking much about it, just jumping in first. Those are the methods. So one way to overcome that fear is to commit to something really short, a short meditation, maybe a minute, 3 minutes. That kind of practice, that's easier for us to commit to. We don't want to be too ambitious from the beginning, saying that, okay, I'm going to do 45 minutes a day, because most likely we won't be able to do it, right? And then once you cannot do it for a day, a second day, then that will be a discouraging thing for us to continue. So that's the first thing. Something very easy is very important. Easy, short, simple is very important. The second thing, as I said earlier, without thinking much. So my experience is to do it in the morning. First thing in the morning, if you can do it, maybe you're not thinking much. You're very relaxed. You just woke up. You're not really worried about too many things of what you want to do today. So the first thing in the morning. If it's very short and first thing in the morning, it's very likely that you'll succeed to do it on a regular basis. And that will build a habit of doing it. And there's other benefits to it. That is, that short meditation you did in the morning will have some effects. And that effect will pervade the whole day. And you can experience it for the rest of the day. So that's a good thing. Benefits of meditations are numerous, but I think if I have to say in one word, to me, it brings some kind of joy. And that joy is not just out of control, emotional, high feeling. It's not like that. It's something very grounded, something that stimulates your compassion, love and caring for others. I think all these are built in there. And it's not only for others, but it also brings some kind of courage within yourself. Looking things at a very positive way, even at most difficult time. So it's very conducive to resilience, which is very important, I think, to everyone, and especially people who are very stressed and going through difficulties and so on. Because it's not true if somebody says, you know, this practice will take you away from all the difficult times and you'll be successful and so. It's like magic, right? We're in the world and we have to face the truth of the world. A lot of difficulties, a lot of challenges and ups and downs. So when you're up, right, maybe no problem. But when you're really down, that is the time you really need help. And resiliency is what it is. That's one that bounces you back up high, right, from the very bottom level of your life.